Welcome all gamers, achievement hunters, friends, and loyal fans to TBD Gaming, the video game broadcasting and review channel where we keep it real. I'm the Black Dish, the jack of all games and master of none. Today I'll go over everything you need to know before you play the game Kraken Academy. Kraken Academy was released September 10th, 2021 on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC for a price of $17.99. It was developed by Happy Broccoli Games and published by Fellow Traveler. It's rated T for teen for fantasy violence, suggestive themes, and language, and this is a really small game. It's only about a gig, so 1.11 gigabytes is the file size for it. There are 48 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. How Long to Beat has this rated around 8 hours, and True to Achievement is right there with it, around 6 to 8 hours for 1,639 True Achievement points. This game took me about 5 hours and 45 minutes, so a little bit less than both of the estimates. Which is always good when you're an achievement hunter like me. Kraken Academy is a top-down indie adventure game. You play as a student at Kraken Academy. It's a school that can barely be called a school, honestly. This is a really weird school. You get recruited by a magical kraken to save the school from a promised Wednesday night catastrophe by releasing 4 spirits correlated to the school's clubs. So that's basically the premise of the whole game, is you have to go around and complete objectives that allow these weird spirits to be released that will protect the school from danger. The Kraken also gives you this special amulet allowing you to go back in time to Monday morning. So anytime you're getting close to the deadline of Wednesday night, you can just go back in time and continue your quests. It's kind of a weird concept, but it's pretty funny. You replay Monday morning to Wednesday night as many times as you need to in order to prevent the disaster. That's basically the synopsis of the whole game. The things I liked about Kraken Academy, I did not expect it to be funny at all, but this is a really funny game. There are a lot of idiosyncrasies that tickled my sense of humor. But I mean, it's probably not for everyone. I have a very specific sense of humor, and I thought this was funny in a lot of ways. But and also another really good thing about it, it's not a terribly difficult game. Like I said, it only took me about a little less than 6 hours, so you can run through this one pretty easily. And I wouldn't call it an easy completion because it's kind of long, but it is pretty easy. Like, the gameplay and everything is pretty easy to take care of. So it's mostly just a lot of talking to people, collecting things. There are a few achievements, though, that were a little bit tricky, and we'll get into the cons of Kraken Academy now. The Challenger and Mind Strength achievements are a little bit of a headache, especially Yuki's challenge. Her challenge, you basically have to run between 8 spinning plates and keep them spinning, and you have to be extremely fast. You're going to need fast thumbs for this one. It's a lot of dexterity necessary to get that one completed on hard. The Mind Strength achievement is a little bit tricky as well. You have to basically do a 21 button combo, and you have to remember it. So I just wrote it down. I think was the easiest way to go about doing that. After every 3, so you basically get button combos in segments of 3. So I just wrote them down as I went. It wasn't too bad, but the Yuki's challenge is definitely the tough one there. Another couple bad things about Kraken Academy, the mechanics are rudimentary. They're really bad. I ran into stuff the entire game, just trying to get from point A to point B. You'd get slowed up just by hitting something that it wouldn't look like. It looked like there would be a gap where you could get in between 2 things, but then you would just get stuck. So it's kind of frustrating to get around the map. And overall, the game is really weird. There are a lot of weird things about this game. There are graphical inconsistencies. Obviously, there's pictures of people, and then the gameplay is really 8-bit, really terrible graphics. But then there are also cutscenes that are really well done. It's kind of weird. The plots and side quests are all over the place. It's just kind of crazy. Also, you have to call your mom to jump forward in time. There's just a lot of really weird things about this game, but I found it charming in its own little way. For an analysis, the storyline is funny, the gameplay is bad, the mechanics are awful, the graphics are inconsistent, and it's not a very difficult game. Is it worth the price? I don't think I would pay more than $5 for this. So no, $17.99 is not a good price point for this game. It's kind of a bad game. Is the game on Game Pass? It was, but I played it as it was leaving. So I don't know if it's going to be available once this video comes out. I'm not sure. The grind is worth the gamer score. It doesn't take very long. I wouldn't call it an easy completion, but it's because it's a little bit long, but it is a pretty easy game. And don't think I would play this if it didn't have achievements. There's no way I would play this game. TBD score for Kraken Academy is going to be 4.73 out of 10, so a little bit low on this one, but there are a lot of really bad things about it, as you can tell. The game itself is kind of just an anomaly. It's a weird one. But that's all I've got for Kraken Academy. If you liked this video, please do like and subscribe as always. And if you'd like to see more content by me, check me out at the Black Dish on Twitch. I appreciate the love and support as always, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.